Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. This is the prediction outcome for WrestleMania Saturday Night 1. WrestleMania, 40 years of WrestleMania. What a 40 years it is. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show for the WrestleMania Predict Outcome. Got live match previews and my predictions coming up right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition to the WrestleMania 40 match Saturday Night 1 Predict the Outcome. Predict the Outcome, known as match previews, predictions from me. We'll get to it right now. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling. You don't connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, Miss King. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right. Let's get to it right now. This is the match I believe that will kick off WrestleMania. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley, Night 1 WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. The Women's World Championship will be decided at WrestleMania. And like I said, for Becky Lynch really had her night going this past week. Mind you, don't mind us about this stuff. We're gonna try to get to you right here with Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley beating the tar crap out of each other. Can't find it right quick. There we go. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. These two women really want to tear each other down apart. Rhea Ripley, on a momentous occasion, won the women's championship from Charlotte 1 year ago. So she's been a champion for over a year. And now Becky Lynch wants to take her dethrone her her throne. This past Monday on Raw was that Becky Lynch really tried to take down Rhea Ripley. These two women beat up security and beat each other down to a buddy float. I said buddy float or buddy float. It was bloody indeed. Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. These two women want to do that, showcase their abilities and talent at WrestleMania. Which one of these two women I predict will retain the championship? I believe that Becky Lynch, I was gonna say Rhea Ripley has been a strong, dominant champion. So look for Rhea Ripley to retain her women's championship over Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch will try to get her cut up into that backlash the month later. So look for that heading up to WrestleMania. Well, another match that's been talked about, the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther defends the championship against Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Gunther. These two men, Sami Zayn has that Rocky ability after what Sami had did this past week right here. Sami taking it to Gunther. Sami Zayn right here with Bronson Reed to become number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Sammy even getting guidance and advice from Chad Gable. Chad Gable telling Sammy, hey, you got to look past forward him. You got to do what you got to do in order to win. And I think Sami Zayn using Gunther as a tool to help him solve his problems and stuff. And Gunther, even with training sessions and stuff, sparring to get himself ready. But Gunther believes that Sami Zayn is not ready. Sami Zayn, he does believe that Sami Zayn is just putting on the put on, and Sami Zayn got taken out by Gunther. Sami tried to get back up and couldn't really do so. So we'll see how they're gonna go. I think this is gonna lead to Sami Zayn winning over Gunther, and Sami Zayn will probably start a program with Chad Gable and them feud for the Intercontinental Championship. It's time for Gunther to kind of focus on something else other than the World's Championship. I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see Sami Zayn dethrone Gunther, and Gunther go for some more aspirations down the road. You know, if Sami can focus, but you have to wonder that's what's going to happen tonight. Sami Zayn will pin Gunther and be the man to dethrone Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. That's how crazy that is, and I'm telling you, that's how it's going to be. Well, this match right here is very interesting. Got elements of WrestleMania from last year. if you can recall from WrestleMania. It's Dragon Lee team up Rey Mysterio to take on Dirty Dominic Mysterio and um, Santos Escobar. I mean, this whole thing got started from the jump. You know what I mean? From the jump, right here, these factions and stuff. That the Rey Mysterio had initially announced that it was going to be Dragon Lee take for him against Carlito and Dom. And I think Ray may have to change his mind. A lot of people are saying Carlito may turn on Ray, and that could be a possibility. We heard that Dragon Lee had got injured. Dragon Lee suffering injury on yesterday on SmackDown on what had happened to him with Dragon Lee. Carlito thought he was gonna get the spot. Maybe Carlito is the one that's trying to attack everybody, and Ray's not looking past Carlito and looking past Santos and Dominic. Well, we heard that Andrade will be the one to team with Ray. Andrade and Ray got a lot of history together. Both of them battling for the United States Championship almost 5 years ago, and Selena Vega is happy and ecstatic that Andrade reunited with Selena and teaming up with Ray. What we're gonna see and stuff, but it's gonna be amazing. Look for Andrade and Ray to win the match over Santos and Dominic, Dirty Dom. I don't know why they even involved Dominic Mysterio into that, but like I said, we'll see. That's how we'll know. But look for that match to happen under the SmackDown banner coming up for Ray and Andrade. It was supposed to be Ray and Dominic, but it's Ray and Andrade. So hey. Well, we know this. Sisters are doing it once again. Bianca Belair teams up with Naomi, a return Naomi, and a newcomer from the other company, from AEW, Jade Cargill. Bianca Belair, these three black women will take on Damage Control, tag team champions of Kairi Singh and Asuka, along with their manager, Dakota Kai, in a 6-woman tag team match. This all started a couple of weeks ago when Bianca Belair was trying to tell Jade to step out of, don't even get involved in Damage Control. Really, it was Naomi. But they all got started yesterday when they all dressed as Beyonce. Everyone wants to do the Renaissance. Everyone wearing cowboy hats. Bianca wearing a cowboy hat. Jay wearing a cowboy hat. Naomi. Everyone gets in Beyonce's spirit, and they want to go country, Cowboy Carter spirit. They want to take down Damage Control, and they want to do so by doing what they need to do. We could see that being, we know the possibility going to be, it's going to be them three winning over Damage Control. No question about that. Jay's going to use her power and her expertise, and Bianca. But the wild card factor is, after the match, would Jay turn heel or would Jay stay face and turn heel later on? I think Jay's going to turn heel later on. But like I said, it's the possibility. But I believe that these three women will emerge victorious at WrestleMania in that huge 6-woman tag team match. So look for that to be the centerpiece of what's going to go down at WrestleMania. Speaking of the Damage Control, Priest and Balor will be in action. They defend their tag team championships in a unique setting right here. A 6-pack challenge, 6-pack ladders for the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. We're hearing reports that it could be 2 teams walking out with both belts, or 1 team, or something. We see that Damage Control will defend the tag team championships against DUI, the New Day, the Newcastle Republic, Theory and Waller, and the Awesome Truth in his multi-man tag team match. So a lot of stuff going on. I mean, this match right here,
It's the possibility and stuff on how this going to go eventually for the tag team division and how this going to be for the tag team division going forward because all the tag teams are vying for an opportunity or a spot for the tag team supremacy and tag team gold. And could the New Day, which of these teams will merge victorious? I can tell you this right now: the Judgment Day is not going to be walking out WrestleMania with tag team gold. I can tell you that right now. The Judgment Day could be penniless with Damian Priest only with his only goal on his shoulder. New Cash Republican. Look for them to reach for the SmackDown tag team titles to be the SmackDown tag champs. And they're gonna have competition with Theory and Waller who could be SmackDown tag team champions down the road. Um there's a lot going on. But the New Judgment Day tried to stand above and try to retain the tag team championships. But like I said, I think the Awesome Truth will retain their tag team champ. I believe the Judgment Day will probably retain the Raw tag team championships. And you know what? Will take the SmackDown tag team championships. So there's a lot of stakes going on in the tag team conform as we go. So a lot of tag teams vying for tag team supremacy. There's a lot of tag teams in WWE right now. If you would have said by at least 3 years ago, you would have thought there wasn't enough tag teams. No way. Hey, that's how it be. Um, let's see. This match right here really caught my eye. Brother versus brother, Jimmy versus Jay. I am my brother's keeper. These two men who both were literally inseparable, born together, a couple of minutes apart, had proms together, probably did you know what together, smoked weed and did all that stuff together. But it comes to a head, hanged out, went to school dances, probably dated the same girl. You never know. But Jimmy and Jay will put their differences aside at WrestleMania 1-on-1 for the for supremacy. You would have thought they would have been in the tag team situation, but since they've been building it, so they've been really building Jay more than Jimmy. But Jimmy said no yeet, Jay saying yeet. They're trying to figure out. I'm gonna probably figure out what that means, yes or no or something. Uh, we'll see. But that match right there will stand the test of time. Look for Jimmy to win that match over Jay. Jay doesn't need to win. It will kind of help Jimmy more than Jay, but Jimmy needs this win more than Jay. So I'm looking at lean towards Jimmy over Jay. This been culminated ever since Jimmy doesn't want Jay to succeed. Jay has been a proven commodity, moving on his own, getting away from Jimmy, going to Raw stuff. I think Jay is doing that to want to build himself up as a main event star. Jay's been going for a lot of top titles and stuff, but it tells a story, and it tells the story indeed of what's going on. Jay, we don't know what Lil Wayne's involvement is going to be. Heyman said about hip hop and wrestling. So we'll see how that's going to go, how that's going to go down. Um, look for Jimmy to defeat Jay at at the event. Jimmy and Jay will remain that way. We'll see that coming up. Jimmy get a big win on Jay. The main event for WrestleMania Saturday Night 1. This has been building for months. The anticipation has been building. This all started January 1st when The Rock came back and The Rock teased that he could have a match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. that was the initial plan at first until the fans disliked it and disapproved. The fans wanted to see Cody finish his story after Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble match, and they pivot. Um, who can blame them? I think that was the right call, and this tag team match probably make the right, sense because since you can build upon that and build upon what's going on, the tag team match will do so. Way. So we'll see that coming up as well. TheRock calls himself the final boss. TheRock did what he needed to do. TheRock taking down Cody, beating Cody down last week. TheRock doing what he needed to do. TheRock taking down Cody, even saying he's going to present this belt to Cody's mom, Mama Rhodes, after he said he was going to do that. He was going to beat Cody up to a bloody pulp. And he did. And he really did. He really took his time and decipher a plan. I think see right here, TheRock means business, and TheRock kind of shell shocked a lot of folks heading towards that way and that momentum and stuff. We can show TheRock right quick. I think we had TheRock, but I guess that's not going to be TheRock. But TheRock kind of we saw right there. TheRock, the final boss, attacking Cody, making an example out of Cody. And Roman Reigns is really in the picture, but he's really not in the picture. But he got a championship match. Roman might feel TheRock's taking his spotlight, even to the point that TheRock calls himself the final boss. So we got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts as well for Roman and TheRock. But Roman and TheRock decimated and destroyed Cody and Seth. What they did, holding the championships, holding his belt in the championship. But I look at it like this: ain't no way. Like they say, the stipulations, the stakes are: if Roman and TheRock wins, then it's next night, tomorrow night will be Bloodline rules. So I'm going with Roman and TheRock defeating Cody and Seth Rollins. Look for TheRock to do the rock bottoming to get the win over Cody. Cody eating that loss. Who knows for tomorrow night if Cody does get the championship or not? Sunday night, April the 7th. We'll see. But look for TheRock and Roman to remain strong with a lot at stake, including this Undisputed Championship that could be in the hands of Cody Rhodes if Cody does not win tonight. So we'll see. A lot of WrestleMania matches right here to go. So we're going to leave you what could be a possibility tonight. If TheRock and Roman Reigns have their way, they could be leaving WrestleMania as winners tonight in that huge tag team matchup. We'll see. So for me being Kendra Dix saying so long, we will see you after WrestleMania night 1. And we'll see you then for the review show.